Welcome back to another video, y'all.
Based on his Fifth Amendment right. Have you refused this pardon, or do you have any reason to believe this full and unconditional pardon, this grant of immunity, would somehow require you to plead the Fifth Amendment?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
Do you still refuse to answer the questions?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
Unless you've been under a rock, by now you should know that Dr. Doom, right? The fake doctor went to court and had the audacity to plead the Fifth. In every single question, they could have asked him, yo, what's today's date? I plead the Fifth. Yo, what's your favorite color? I plead the Fifth. Yo, what you ate this morning? I plead the Fifth. To the point where homie thought it was a joke. You saw him smirking like a little rat, thinking that all this was a joke.
Were put in place because you had moronic politicians that listened to the words of a megalomaniac who was more interested in having met a Kardashian than the suffering of the American people. There is no defense of what you did. You may have had a 50-plus year legacy of public service, but it ends in total and complete disgrace. So let me ask you an opportunity to answer one question. Will you apologize, just apologize, to the people who you harmed through your actions? Will you say, do you have the dignity to just say you're sorry?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
It's no secret why you have to hire the biggest dirtbag attorney on the planet, because of what you did.
But you know what wasn't a joke? 2020, end of 2019, but especially 2020. You know what wasn't a joke? People not being able to see their loved ones in the hospital because of the protocols that this Dr. Doom put on, right? You know what's not funny? Seeing your loved one pass away through Zoom, through your tablet. You know where you see Bluey and Paw Patrol? You saw your parent, you saw your loved ones take their final breath through a tablet. You know what else is not funny? Having your own family members, or those that you call friends, or those that you know, going back and forth with you to take this damn vax, all for what? For later to hear that this damn is causing a whole bunch of health issues. But hey, we ain't know no better. I'm not here to parade, hey, I was right. I'm simply here, basically, to take out some steam, if you know what I mean. I remember going back and forth with people about, oh, okay, you're not getting it, but your kids can get, your kids have to get it. You know how many kids are getting affected right now because of that? And you, nonchalant, without even doing your damn research, wanted me and my kids to take that shit? The funny thing about this is Dr. Doom is not gonna see the light of day in a freaking jail cell. He's not. The other person that was quote unquote our president gave him full immunity before he wasn't the president anymore. So that tells you everything right there. He's protected. But you know who wasn't protected? Those people that decided they didn't want to take that and they ended up losing their damn job. You know who else is not protected? Those people, including myself, that used to try to show these things on social media, and I was banned. I wasn't in the algorithm, right? I kept on getting a community guideline message because what I posted, quote unquote, was fake news, was fake information. But that fake information is what we're hearing about today. Now, what can we do, right? Whoever took it, gotta wait now and see how this vaccine is gonna, is gonna behave itself inside your body. And for those that didn't take it, hey man, give yourself a pat in the you know, in the back, right? But it's not over. It's not over. There's still a whole bunch of stuff that we try to bring into awareness, and the same result happens. You get community guidelines, you get kicked out of the algorithm, or worse, you get your profile deactivated. Now, let's say you're a content creator and you just wasted your whole time editing, posting, commenting back, anything that has to do with social media. You try to build something, and from one day to the next, these people have the power to, you're out of here. It's amazing to me how people that love you, that care for you, that know you, literally took the side of strangers just because they were in suit and tie, just because they had a doctor uniform. They took those strangers' side and just brush you off like the annoying little brat. Now what? I don't want I'm sorry. I don't want you was right. All I simply want is for you to freaking pay attention. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think I'm bugging? Do you think I still should take that freaking Talk to me. Let me know you're not bots.